What's going on, everyone? It's Blue and I'm bringing you another video. This is going to be my weekly video. So those of you that don't know about the weekly videos, this is just a chill video where I'm just going to chat about the week. This one's a little bit different, okay? This one is going to be talking about how I want to go about some changes to the channel. Changes especially to the weekly videos. If you're not aware, the weekly videos last patch, they were more of like what was going on, updates, like, oh hey, I got this gear, this is my item level. And honestly, wasn't that great of a video. I don't think they were very fun videos. I didn't really enjoy doing them, especially in weeks where I didn't have much to do. I still put that out there for you guys following. You guys are awesome, and you guys want to know what's up going on with Blue. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate all you guys love, and your guys watching the videos, even though they weren't that great. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate your support. And actually, I want to go about that really one quick. The channel's growing a little bit, and I understand it's because of the new patch. Everybody wants the Drew changes, and we're gonna give them to you. And before kind of the hype came around, I kind of asked you guys that have been subscribed to the channel. I said, hey, you guys, like, I kind of want to make some changes. I want to do some new weekly updates. You know, like, what do you guys want to do? And I've gotten some good suggestions. One, I'm going to shorten the videos. I'm going to make them short and sweet. I'm going to try to do that. That was a great suggestion. I need to work on that. Sometimes I do start talking, and that's fine. Something else I want to do is there is a huge Guardian support, okay? I know this. I realize it. You guys are awesome. I'm not going to forget about you guys. There is quite a bit of Guardian support to the channel, and you know, I want to give back to you guys. I like playing Feral. I like playing the underdog spec. I'm sure you all do. But I don't want to forget about you guys as well. I don't want to forget about any of the specs of Druids. And this is a comment that also comments like, hey, give me some N+ videos. Gonna do it. You're gonna get it, right? Leave a comment though. I'm still questioning. Do you want a full N+? Do you want me to comment the N+? Do you want some music on the N+? Do you just want some highlights? You know, do you want the full thing with commentary? I don't know. Let me know, please. Let me know how you want to do it, because this is how I'm going to be changing everything going forward until we decide to change it again. Excuse me. Right? Now, the big changer. This is what's going to go on. Next week, I'm going to be focusing on Feral Druid. Okay? Feral Druid the entire week. You're going to get Feral Druid videos. And the reason I'm doing this week was Feral Druid, right? Reason I'm doing this is because they're getting buffed. I want to give you another update after the buffed, how they're doing, especially in raids. They're doing great in Mythic Plus. We know this. Raids, little questionable. DPS decrease so far. We're getting the 7% increase to all abilities. I want to see how they do. Okay, next week you're going to see Feral Druid videos. Mythic Plus from Feral Druids. The week after that, I need a spec. Every week, I will be changing the spec I play for that entire week. Okay? So next week's Feral. After that, leave comments now, and I'll just tally them up from this week, this video, and next week's weekly update. And then I'm going to be counting them up so you can vote twice. You know, you want some Guardian Druid, next week will be all Guardian Druid. You want me to play balance, next week will be all balance. Same with Resto. And that's how we're going to be doing. And I'm going to finish it off. That way I can touch every Druid spec and just really get everybody's audience. And I really appreciate all the support. And then also if you're like, hey, I play Feral, but I kind of want to try balance. I kind of want to try Resto. Resto's actually really fun, you guys. You can actually, with Resto, I kitty weave. It's so cool. It's really fun. You pop Incarnation, you go into Cat, and you do a crap ton of DPS because you don't lose energy. The Incarnation makes it so you do not lose energy. It is sick. It's really fun to play, right? Something else I want to say really quickly, and I failed to mention this in my video. You guys know I don't script my videos. This is just whatever. I'm just speaking. I say a lot. I lose my train of thought, whatever. I forgot to mention on Balanced Druids their strongest point of Mythic Plus, and it's their utility. They have the best utility, I would say, in the game. You know, they're great healers. They bring some great tank cooldowns with your trees. They got a lot. They got a great silence, okay? And I didn't mention that, and I apologize for all the balance. You're like, oh man, you kind of really didn't portray this very well. That's the strongest utility. They are great. They have great utility there. Something else. Okay. Thank you guys a lot for the fans, for the support. I really do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Keep leaving comments, right? Okay, so that was the big news. That's going to be our weekly changes. Let me look here. What else we want to talk about? So I have somewhat of a script. All right, let's go into another big news. Got a few big newses here, right? I want you to know. So me and my wife, we sat down. We both kind of work a little bit. My wife stays at home, but she's got to work. She's got to stay at home work to do. And we're like, hey, like, what's your dream job? What do you want to do? Right? We both came up with a dream job, and this is my dream job. I want to play games. I'm a nerd, right? I love playing games. I would love to make money doing it. My wife, she's an Instagrammer. If you want to know her Instagram, you want to follow her, I don't care. My wife's hot. You want to look at my wife, that's fine. Whatever. It's cool. She would really love it. She would think that's really cool if she got a whole bunch of you guys following her. That'd be, I don't care. It's cool. I would really appreciate it if you guys support her in that aspect, right? Leave a comment. I can put that on there. Whatever. Anyways, um, I am loving doing this. I did not think I would enjoy it so much. I really do. I don't have Instagram. I don't have any Facebook. I don't do that stuff, right? But I'm all over my email all day. For you guys, if you comment, if you subscribe, I'm like, oh, dude, cool. I just love the feed. My YouTube is my feed now. I just like, oh, dude, like they were digging this video. That's so cool. Or there's like a lot of comments. I just want to comment every time I got a second off of my work. It's really cool. I really like it. And I want to take it to the next step. So I do appreciate you guys' support. It's awesome, but I want to take the next step, and I'm going to be moving to streaming. I'm going to be doing YouTube, and I'm also going to be streaming. For those of you, just so you're aware, I've streamed like a few times. I was playing some League of Legends, and I was streaming League of Legends, and I got a little freaked out because I think there was some chicks talking to me, some young girls, and I was like, oh, this is a little weird, right? I haven't done it since. Um, but I'm gonna do it. So just be chill with me. And you're like, hey, dude, your stream is like messed up. It's not set up right. It's gonna happen. I'll figure it out as I go. Same with YouTube. I'm trying to get my videos better. I'll figure it out as I go. But leave your comments. Help me figure it out. Help me figure out what I need to be doing. Right. So next news. So catch me on my stream. I'll leave that in the comments so you guys can check that out. It's gonna be empty for a little bit. I won't be on there for a little bit. But I'm just gonna be on a couple hours every night. After I put my kid to bed, I'm gonna hop on until I get tired, and then I'm off. Right. I do wake up early in the morning. I wake up at like 5:30 every morning. Go to the gym before work, whatever. So I told new news. I told my guild, the guild that I was raiding with, that I'm no longer going to be raiding with them. I want to take a break. I want to focus on N+, especially a team. I want to find a team of people that I can play N+ with. I don't want to just be pugging all the time. I don't want my streams to be like me just chilling, waiting for a group, waiting to get in a group, especially if I'm a DPS, right? So we'll try to get a group. I actually was talking to one of my buddies, and we'll see if we can get that set up. Who knows? But I told my guild, I said, hey, I don't want to play. I don't want to be raiding with you. I'll raid next when the raid comes out, but I don't want to be raiding with them any longer. And my feeling about the raids is I think they went that specific group. I've been jumping from different groups quite a bit. That specific group, I think they had just a different kind of outlook in it. And I don't want to say it's super selfish, but they wanted to progress as much as possible before the next patch comes out, or the next raid comes out. And it's fair. I understand that. Like, if I was a raid leader, I would do the same thing. But essentially what we did is we'd clear the first two bosses because you have to. And then every other boss we would skip. So, like, I helped them complete Vectus. That's the only time I did Vectus with the guild. We got Fetid down. We're never going to touch Fetid again. That's the only time I completed Fetid with that guild. Now we're on to Vectus. Did I say Vectus? I meant Zekvaz, Fetid. Now we're on Vectus, right? So we're skipping these other two bosses, and it's just like, yo, I don't want to be greedy, but I want some loot, like, like for the first few bosses, like, you don't get Azurite gear. I want some Azurite gear, from Mythic, and I want a weapon especially, and it's just like, I've been chilling with them for quite a long time, for like a month now, and it's like, I kind of want to go back to those easier bosses so I can actually get loot, instead of just like sit around here and just like, whole bunch of repair bill to get that +1 out of 8. I don't really care about it. I don't care if I was 3 out of 8. If I got all the gear from that 3 out of 8, I'll be happy. I'd be better off. I'd be better gear than I am now, right? But now I'm, 3, 4. Now I'll be working on 5 out of 8, and it's just like, I just want the gear. So I told them I'm done. I'm gonna be focused on Mythic Plus only, and I will be pugging some raids. So tune in. Maybe I'll let you know on streaming. Maybe we'll do a raid. That'd be pretty cool, right? Okay, what other news that I had in that? Some concerns. Sorry. Some concerns I have, maybe I need to get a new mic. Maybe I'll ask my wife if it's too late to give me a Christmas present. Some concerns I have about streaming. I want you guys to know the audience of YouTube, the audience out here. It's about it's like mid-20s to like 40s, okay? And that's right along what I am, so that's cool. I am a little worried about going to streaming and the audience dipping down pretty young, the comments dipping down to be a little bit negative. Just want you to hope that you guys can support the channel and be there, you know, and if these negative comments are there, just ignore them, you know, just be positive. I really appreciate the positive attitude. I try to be positive as well. I was a little bit down when the first patch comes out and we got changed so much, and hey, just stuck through it, and now we get that buff, feeling a lot better. Nice, right? But I am a little bit worried about the age. The age may change, but just be cool with it, you guys. Just continue to support me, and I really appreciate it. I want you to know, appreciate it so much. But that's it, you guys. This is the weekly video. Consider this week 1 of the new patch. This is the weekly video. Please leave a comment, like the video, subscribe. Tell me what I could be doing better. This is when we're changing things. Tell me what spec you want me to be playing after Feral. Thanks so much, everyone. Peace.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.